Obama judge blocks Trump immigration order again, racial bias claim. A federal judge in Massachusetts has once again put the brakes on the Trump administration's efforts to end temporary protected status or TPS for Somalia. This latest move comes from U.S. District Judge Allison Burroughs, an appointee of former President Barack Obama. The judge issued an administrative stay after civil rights groups filed an amended lawsuit. This new complaint argues that the Trump administration violated the Fifth Amendment by trying to terminate Somalia's TPS designation based on racial and national origin discrimination. This decision is sparking significant debate, especially since it follows a federal appeals court overturning similar stays for Ethiopia and South Sudan just days ago. Those earlier rulings by the appeals court were based on a Supreme Court decision that sharply limits how lower courts can block TPS terminations on non-constitutional grounds. Critics are quick to voice their concerns. The Department of Homeland Security's general counsel accused Judge Burroughs of what he called defiance, obstruction, and delay. Iowa Solicitor General Eric Wesson went further, suggesting the order turns the law upside down and that most of the claims are legally deficient. He even called one claim frivolous. However, the plaintiffs contend that their new complaint is fundamentally different. They argue that the decision to revoke Somalia's TPS was predetermined, citing a social media post from then-President Trump announcing the end of TPS months before the official review process was complete. They claim this denied Somali TPS holders a fair process, violating the Fifth Amendment's due process clause. Furthermore, the lawsuit alleges a violation of the Fifth Amendment's equal protection guarantee, arguing that Somali nationals were targeted based on race and national origin. It points to past remarks by President Trump, where he described Somali immigrants as criminals, gang members, and low IQ, and stated he didn't want them in our country. The plaintiffs contrast this with the administration's expressed preferences for what they termed white immigrants. This isn't Judge Burroughs' first time overseeing this particular TPS litigation. She had previously issued an administrative stay earlier this year to prevent Somalia's TPS termination from taking effect while the case moved forward. The legal battle continues to unfold with profound implications for thousands of individuals.